Hey everyone, it's me Mercury. Welcome back to my channel. I wanna say sorry for not a while. Uh Stuff has come up and well, it's getting a little hectic over here. I won't be able to post for a little bit more. So I'm going to try to make as much videos as I can. And this video is what if deku had an energy absorption quirk. And I'll let y'all learn about it in the video. I have a few ideas for stuff for it. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy the new intro. I'll see you in the video. We can see a green-haired mother and child sitting at a doctor's office waiting for the doctor to come back for the results of the kid's quirk. Now, the kid is extremely excited. He's wanting to know. So he's just bouncing around. And mother tries to calm him down, but can't. Until the doctor walks in. The kid walks over and sits on the chair, and the doctor sits down across from them. And he says, "Congratulations, kid, you've got a quirk." Now the kid at this is extremely excited. And he says, "Is it cool? Is it as strong as All Might?" Now the doctor chuckles at this, and so does his mother. "Now, slow down, kid. Now, we know you have a quirk, but this worries the mother and the child, not knowing what the doctor's going to say. But we don't know what your quirk is. As much as we ran tests, we cannot confirm what your quirk is or going to be." Now, this slightly put down the child. And the mother was kind of worried at that, because usually they would always be able to tell what quirk that the child has. So, at least that's what she thinks. Now the doctor sees the mother's worry. "Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Mordoria. This is quite common. Some quirks can't be identified at a young age, and will have to most likely wait until he's older or until it manifests itself." Now this calms down Inko, and she says, "So when do you think it'll manifest or show up?" "Well, that really depends on the quirk. Some cases show that it showed up in a couple hours, years, maybe a month or two. It really depends on the quirk." Now, this puts down the kid. And Inko looks over to her son and says, "Izuku, don't worry. You'll eventually get your quirk. Ain't you excited?" Now, Izuku looks up at his mother and says, "Yeah, I'm excited. I just can't wait. I really want it now." "I know, sweetie, but you're just going to have to wait," says Inko as she looks at her child and tries to comfort him. A couple minutes later, they're out the door and they're walking to their car and preparing to go home. Now, in light of this quirk that you got, in light of that you have a quirk, how about I make some katsudon for dinner? Now this immediately perks up the Izuku, and he says yes while he's jumping around. Oof, my son loves that stuff. I'm going to have to get him on something else. Now, time skip to the next day, and well, Izuku's in, I forgot what it's called, daycare, or I really don't know what, preschool, daycare, kindergarten, whichever one it was, I forgot. Anyways, he's in class, and well, everybody's gathering around Bakugo, and he's showing off his quirk, and everybody's just excited, and so is Deku, and he knows he has a quirk, but he can't show his friends, he can't show Kachan, but he knows he has it. And so, let's see. The teacher calls Deku to come towards him and asks him about his quirk. And Izuku says, yeah, I got my quirk, but I don't know what it is. But this intrigues the teacher and says, oh, well, what do you mean? And Izuku says, well, my quirk will manifest sometime later in life, but I don't know when. Now, Bakugo hears this and he's like, ha, Deku ain't got his quirk yet. And this starts to spread around the room, and some people laugh, and it's like, Kachan, I do have my quirk, we just don't know what it is. And Bakugo says, well, too bad, you can't use it, and like, just going off on a what's it called? A tangent or whatever. Yeah, sorry, I'm rusty. But anyways, recess rolls around, and well, everybody's going outside. Deku's a little dejected because, well, the kids were picking on him, saying how he ain't got his quirk yet and all this other stuff. Anyways, everybody goes outside and starts to play around, and Deku's walking around looking for something to do. And he notices Bakugo push someone down. And he's starting to use his quirk on the kid. So, Izuku runs over and steps in front of the kid before Bakugo could hurt him even more. And says, Kachan, stop it ain't right. And heroes don't do this. Get out of the way, Izuku. You don't get into my business. Well, Izuku didn't like this and said, Kachan, if you don't stop, I'll stop you myself. Now, Bakugo, well, didn't take too kindly to this, and said, well, Izuku, since you offered yourself, and he throws a explosive punch towards Izuku. And a couple minutes later, we see Izuku on the ground, beaten up, but he feels something inside of his chest, and he doesn't know what. And, well, a couple seconds later, that feeling disappears. Now, Izuku wonders what this is, but, well, I'll just have to think about it later. It hurts. I need to get home. And Izuku gets up, and, well, he goes back in and gets his stuff, because, well, everything's over. They only had, like, a half day. And, well, he heads home. Now, I would like to continue when he was younger, but let's time skip until... let's time skip till he's 9 years old. Yeah, that'd do just fine. Anyways, we see 9 years old Izuku, and well, like the original, he's outcasted. And he got the nickname Deku because, well, his quirk has not showed up yet. Don't worry, it will. And, well, Bakugo continued to bully Deku. Yeah. He continued to bully Deku and use his quirk on him. And every time Bakugo would do that, Izuku always felt this weird sensation in his chest afterwards. Now, Bakugo and everybody else, including Izuku, noticed something weird. It seemed like every time that Bakugo bullied him with explosions or a punch or whatever, or even the days that he didn't, Izuku's skin would get stronger. And, well, some people thought that that was his quirk, but it wasn't. And everybody called Izuku's quirk useless, and that it required him to get hit just to get strengthened, or stuff like that. But they were dead wrong about his quirk. Anyways, reason the quirk is not activated yet. Anyways, we see Izuku running to school. And, well, he's quite late because he overslept. He had this weird dream. It was of him fighting someone who he does not know. And, well, at the very end of it, the world was destroyed and he was talking to himself. He was older, but he seemed sad. But the dream was fuzzy. But he did remember one specific thing. It said, get stronger and absorb. And that was it. He could see their lips moving, but he couldn't understand. Absorb what? I'll have to figure this out when I get home, or sometime during class or recess or breaks. Whatever. I just need to get to school. I'm so late. And with that, Izuku takes off faster. And he arrives, let's say, 10 minutes late to class. Now, Izuku's out of breath and he's panting as he slides open the door. And everybody looks towards him as the teacher stops the lesson and says, Izuku, you're late again. I'm sorry, I woke up late. I had a strange dream. Well, don't let it happen again. This is your last warning before I send you to the principal's office. Okay, sorry, sir. With that, Izuku settles down sits down and continues on with the rest of his day. Now, Izuku being late is nothing new. And, well, his excuse every time was that he slept in and had a weird dream. Though he'd never tell anybody, but nobody would ask about his dreams. But everybody noticed something. He was out of it. He wasn't paying attention like he usually does. Yes, gets the highest grades and everything, but he always pays attention in class. So whatever this dream was, it had to be something serious. Anyways, let's skip to the end of the day. And, well, Izuku tried to figure out what the dream meant by saying absorb. And, well, flashes came to him of what he's still trying to figure out. And, well, one thing he has seen was the sun. That's one of the only things that he can make out. So he spends the rest of the day trying to figure out what it actually means. And, well, so far he's come up with nothing unless he has to absorb the sun somehow. But that's stupid because, well, how can he absorb the sun when it's up in the sky? Now, Izuku's about to leave the classroom until Bakugo. No, let's say, who should it be? Let's see. Until a new student comes up to him. I think I got who I want it to be. Now, she comes up to him and says, "Hey, Izuku, what's going on? Is everything okay?" Now, Izuku looks up towards her and says, "Oh yeah, everything's fine. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm sorry for worrying you." "Oh, no, it's fine. Anyways, I know we haven't talked a lot and you don't know who I am, but I just wanted to say hi and let you know that if you wanted to talk, I'm here." "Oh, damn it, who was it?" "Yeah, okay. Oh, it's fine, Itsuka. I meant Kendo. Damn it. Sorry, I forgot Japanese use last names first. It's alright, Kendo. I'm fine. And I'll keep that in mind." "Okay, well, I'll talk to you later." "Oh, yeah. Uh, my mother owns a dojo, and, well, you should come by sometime. It'll help you, I believe. Uh, I'll keep that in mind. See you later?" "Yeah, I'll see you later." And with that, Itsuka walks out and heads home. And, well, Izuku's left to his own mind again. And he's thinking about her offer about going to the dojo to sign up. Well, it is a good offer, but I'll keep it for later. I'll probably go there some other time. I need to figure this out. And with that, Izuku heads out. The next few days is basically the same. Izuku distracted by the reoccurring dream. But with it, he's able to make out even more. But nothing past absorb. Always, it's like he's slowly piecing it together from the beginning. And, well, he doesn't know what to make out of it. So, he follows his gut instinct and, well, stays out in the sun. Well, he heard absorb and saw the sun in his flashes of visions, or whatever you want to call it. And, well, decided that the best course of action would to be, well, follow that. Stay out in the sun and see what happens. And so that was basically Izuku's day for the next week. And, well, his mother was worried. He would always stay outside and just sit down in the sun. Now, what nobody noticed, what neither of them know, or anybody knows, is that he is absorbing energy from the sun. Solar energy. Yeah, that's the name of it. And well, Izuku, after after a few days, well, after a week or two of doing this, he's always felt something inside of his gut. But today, well, it's painful. Like he's reaching, like he's getting full. Too full. And what, but Izuku keeps on persisting. And well, let's say 2 hours later, Izuku's on the ground unconscious. But he's still absorbing solar energy. And well, his body is slowly changing. His hair is getting longer. He's losing his baby fat. Not much, just a little. And his muscles are growing. Not to the extreme, but it's enough to where you can tell that he has muscles. Not Kanon Deku's physique, but far off from it. It's anyways, yeah. And well, Izuku wakes up and he's full of energy. And he's extremely sore for some reason, and he doesn't know why. So he gets up and, well, heads home because he notices how late it's been. Now, this is a Saturday. So he could basically stay out that late, but it still worries his mother. And, well, he gets home and people were staring at him. And this kind of creeped Izuku out. Now, when Izuku gets home, he unlocks the door and opens it and says, "Hey, Mom, I'm home." "Oh, Izuku, I'm glad you're back. Come in here and, Izuku? Yeah? Well, what happened to you? You look different." Now, at this, Izuku is confused and looks at his mom, and he could tell that he's grown taller. Because, well, his mother looks shorter. What? This makes no sense. Izuku puts a hand to his head, and, well, we're going to leave it off there. I hope y'all enjoyed, and, well, have a nice day. Peace.